Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of AMIRA of Me. I'm your host, Kennedy AMIRA. Oh, stop. Stop it. Okay, keep going. Keep going. All right, so there is so much that I want to talk about today on today's podcast. Life is crazy, y'all. Life is so crazy. It is beyond me. Like, I am feeling very overwhelmed lately. I am very, I feel sad sometimes. I feel happy sometimes. Like, there's a lot of stuff going on. The first topic of today's podcast is gonna be like living in your 20s, or like being 20 years old. I'm 20 years old, so this is just like my perspective on it right now. I'm currently going to be 21 on February 25th, so this is kind of just going to be about like my experience in just being 20 years old, if that makes sense. So if you guys know, which most of you guys know, that I have a job. I don't want to say real job, because YouTube is real job. It's just for me not paying the bills right now. So like, I have a job, and my job consists of, eyes, glasses. I work in the optical field, so that's basically what I do on a daily basis all the time, and I absolutely love my job. I currently am in a licensed optician program so that I can be a licensed optician and get more money. But that's besides the point. So yeah, I currently work in the optical field, and I deal with eyes every single day on a daily basis. But recently, y'all, I love my customers. Love them so much. I am so nice. Like, I'm very professional when it comes to my day-to-day job. I'm very professional on a day-to-day basis, but when it comes to my job, I'm like professional, top tier professional. Okay, so but them customers, y'all, these recent customers, they are getting on my nerves. I literally had a conversation with my dad, because I went to go see my dad maybe sometime last week, and I was telling him about these customers, y'all. I was telling him, and there's like these specific 2 customers that piss me off every single day, and like, they come in there all the time and like strictly have an attitude, and I don't know what their deal is, y'all. Like, I don't know what it is, but like, they enrage me. Like, it makes me so angry, and I just have to sit there and be like, yes sir, yes sir, yes sir, mm-hmm. Yes sir, yes sir, yes sir, yes sir. Like, ooh, it makes me so mad. It makes me so angry. So like, that's one thing that's really pissing me off lately, is just these customers. And like I said, I'm so nice. I'm so sweet. I love, like, there's this one gentleman, now I forgot his name, but there's this one gentleman who comes in and specifically like wants to work with me because because I'm so nice. Like, he came in one time and just had like a not so great experience with somebody else. Or this is what he was telling me. He was having a not so great interaction with this other person. And when he came to pick up his glasses, I was the one that dispensed them to him. When he came and picked them up, like, it was just like a different version of a different person, if that makes sense. Like, the way that he was like, oh my gosh, she made this so nice, like this very comfortable, like, thank you for being super nice, and thank you for like making this experience like really good. And I was like, no problem, come back and see me anytime, come back, like, don't worry about it. So it's just frustrating. And I know a lot of people who deal with like customers, and they have to like go to their job, and like it's just customers, like they deal with customers. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Like, y'all know what I'm talking about. And like, sometimes I just want to quit my job right there in that moment and like spaz out on these customers. Like, because obviously I would get fired, but like, I just want to quit my job, go off on these customers, and then get rehired, if that makes sense. Like, get out my face. Get out my face. Seriously. So that makes me irritated. That just irritates my soul, right? So now, like, switching the subject to, you know, back to being a 20-year-old, I feel like I'm so far ahead, but I'm so behind. Does that make sense? Like, I feel so far away. Like, I feel so ahead of the game. And then I'll get up and be like, what am I doing with my life? Like, what am I doing? I don't get it. I don't understand. Like, my brain can't process the fact that I feel so far ahead of everybody else, and then I feel so left behind. Please tell me, please comment down. Please tell me if anybody else feels like that, because I know I can't be the only one. I know, especially like young adults, like us graduated or graduating, like, you don't know what to do. Everything has been done for you, you know, like, everything has been done for you. And so the fact that you like are trying your best to live your life, and like, you just feel like you're not doing it right. And I know that sounds stupid, but like, honestly, me, I feel like I'm not doing it right. I feel like there's something that I'm missing, and I can't figure it out. And it's irritating because, like I said, I feel so far ahead of the game, and then I feel left behind. Tell me I'm not the only one. Tell me I'm not the only one. Like, I don't know what it is. Like, guys, I want a house. This is 20-year-old me, 20-year-old Kennedy. I want an apartment. I want a house. I want, you know, a place where I can call my home and my own. And, you know, I want to live my life and be a mature adult. And like, and don't get me wrong, I'm already mature, like, but I'm goofy. I'm like, so take that with a grain of salt, because my videos are like, my vlogs are fun. My vlogs are funny. My vlogs are, you know, just me being me. But I'm pretty mature. Like, I'm pretty mature. Like, if you ask anybody, I feel like everybody would be like, yeah, Kennedy's mature, you know? But I just don't understand why I feel like I literally feel like I should split my brain in half, because like, half of my brain is like, you're doing amazing, you know, your YouTube career is coming up, You're working really hard on your studying for your licensed optician program. As soon as that is over, you'll be getting paid so much more money, yada, yada, yada. Like you're doing it. Then you'll be able to save. Then you'll be able to, not saying that I'm not saving right now, but like you'll be able to save more money, and then you'll be able to get what you want and really like be able to live your life the way you want to live it. Right? Everybody hears that, right? You get it. Okay. Then on the other hand, I'm like, I feel like I should have a family. I feel like I should I should be married by now. I feel like I should have already had an apartment. I feel like I should already like been living on my own, paying my own bills, like paying my phone bill. I feel like I should have already been doing all that kind of stuff. And then I'm sitting here thinking like, girl, like you're 20 years old. Like you're 20. Seriously. It's weird, y'all. It's weird. And then like my friends that I talk to, like they're like, man, I wish I was still at, my parents' house or living with family members, or like, not paying these bills and all this kind of stuff. Like, and then I'm sitting there listening to them, and I'm like, you are living your life, like, not saying that I'm not living my life, not saying that at all, but like, you get to do whatever you want. Like, seriously, you have your own house, you have your own car, you have your, like, everything is yours. You don't have to, you are living your own life, your own life. Your own life. And I feel like I'm just not there. I'm not mentally there. I'm not financially there. Oh, financially is crazy. Financially stable is crazy. When will I get to the point where I'm financially stable? Somebody tell me. Because I'm so bad at money, y'all. I'm so bad at it. And I'm not even mad at it. I can talk shit to myself. I'm so bad at money, right? Like, I'm so bad. And I try. Like, I'm trying right now. I'm trying my best. But it's like, now that I have money, now that I'm getting money, in my 20-year-old mind is like, buy that. You need that. Go buy that. That right there. That's cute. Buy that. But I want a house. Like, what? Like, girl, go buy that. You need that right now. And then my other half is like, didn't you just say you wanted to have an apartment? Didn't you just say you wanted to go buy a house? When will I learn? Seriously. Yeah. So that's another thing. Yeah. It's just weird, y'all. Life is weird. Life right now is weird. It is hard. It is weird. Yeah. But yeah. It's crazy. It's really crazy. But, I gotta keep working. I gotta keep doing what I'm doing right now. I have to, like, just maybe get a book and write down all the stuff that I want to have. And, well, actually, like, me and Corey, my boyfriend Corey, we've, like, in his room, we have a board. We have 3 boards, and we wrote down what we want to accomplish by the end of 2023 and what we want to accomplish in the beginning, middle of 2024. We put our life goals together. Like, we have separate goals, but then we have like life goals together, if that makes sense. And then we have another board, the other 2 boards that are on the wall. We have a board for like his schooling, because he's in school, like he goes to class, he's in college, he's in school, so like all his like test grades and all that kind of stuff. And then we have another board, which I believe the 3rd board is, I can't remember. Oh god, I could run up there, and because I'm at Corey's house, I could run up there real quick, but I really don't feel like it. But there's another board for something else. It's probably for both of us again, but I forgot. Oh, it's financial. It's financial. It's a saving, and how much money we should be saving and all that kind of stuff. So we have our plan. Like we have a plan, but it just feels like it's moving so slow. To me, personally, it just feels like it's just, the year is almost over, don't get me wrong, but it just feels like it's so slow. It feels like I should already be like half of those boards up there, like it, but it's not. It's just reality. Like, I just have to take it day by day, and I will get there eventually, but it's a lot. And then it gets overwhelming, and then it gets too much, and then I'm just like stressing myself out when I really don't need to be stressing myself out, because I know that I'm not the only 20-year-old that is going through this. Like, I know that for a fact. So that being said, I think that's going to be it for today's video, or today's podcast, I should say, podcast episode. Stay tuned to the next podcast episode. You guys are going to love it. Yeah. This is going to be the end. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye, guys.